Hello, thank you for listening in to our weekly vlog. The bottom line is we are right before the Messianic redemption. For thousands of years, really since the beginning of time, a cosmic, I don't know if you want to call it storm or calm or storm connected to calm, was taking place. You see, what God really did, to paraphrase, is in the beginning, God made consciousness. If we were not conscious of ourselves, like when you're sleeping and not dreaming, or God forbid, when a person's in a coma and not aware, if we were not conscious of ourselves, we would not be. And so in the beginning, God created consciousness. And He put this consciousness in a time-space dimension. Now, time, as the Rebbe teaches, is past, present, and future, which causes change. And change causes a certain discomfort. Why did God cause that we should be uncomfortable? The answer is that if we would be a rock, we would never change. But if we are subject to experience, and experiences change based on time and location and observation, therefore we would seek that which is constant, and we would go back to the original. But God was always okay with Himself. He was not seeking to be Himself. That's why religions that seek to take you out of reality into God are making a fundamental mistake, because if that was the purpose of reality, God wouldn't have created it. In fact, the purpose of reality is God seeks to guide you, just like a parent has a child. They want the child to be independent, but they also want to be able to offer their advice because they love the child. They want to unite with the child. They want the child to be the best the child can be, and basically hint. And this is something I read from the Baal Shem Tov this week. Special thanks to Chayenu that has a part from the Kesser Shem Tov, and he writes that God is a hinter, the way God communicates. In fact, he uses the example that kings hint, and he specifically says that the Arab kings, even till today, the way they communicate is with a hint. For example, I know a guy whose father was a basically very good, I forget what you call it, but a body shop for cars, and there was one of the kings, I think it was the king of Bahrain, was by the king of Saudi Arabia, and his car got all screwed up, and his father fixed it up well. And so, I don't know, I guess he had an audience with the kings, and the king of Bahrain said, wow, I would really love to have such a guy by me to fix my car. So the king of Saudi Arabia said, I give you permission to go. So this is like how they talk. They hint, and the other guy gets the hint. And this is how we must be. The Arabs can give us anything. It's to be very, I don't know if I want to use the word sly, but astute. That God is hinting to us, and we must learn how to take those hints. And so, the point is that God is hinting to us, and there are two types of hints. There's the personal God, and there's the global God. The personal God is hinting to you all the time. You just have to open your eyes and ears and follow the advice. And the global God is, as the Baal Shem Tov says, global geopolitical events is like a father, like a clever father winking at his son. Now, if the son is clever, he understands what's going on in the world is literally right before the Messianic age. Every good deed you do, you should dedicate it to bringing the Messiah. Everything, as the Rebbe says, the mission of our generation is to bring Mashiach, and we do this by adding in our goodness and kindness in our Torah and mitzvahs. Every generation has a potential Mashiach ready to redeem the entire world. The whole stage has been set. The curtains are about to be lifted. The currency is an extra good deed, and you are the one that can tilt the scale, bringing the Messianic redemption forever.